Hey guys, welcome back to another CAC build committee video. Today we're going to be talking about the last stand build. Yes, I just came up with that on the spot. No, I will not be changing it. Um, so this build this build primarily focuses on dealing as much key damage as possible before you're on low health. So you have your counter. Obviously, this is my favorite counter in the game. That's Sudden Death Beam. You should know how it works if you've seen any Xenoverse video. But if you don't know how it works, if you time it right, you do an instant transmission behind your enemy and you blast them with a key attack. Cool stuff. You got Death Wave just for like quick and long ranged attacks, and then you got Revenge Final Flash in case you want it to last a little longer. It's also pretty quick. It also has some good range to it, but it does kind of go out a little quick too. But if you were to have a little bit more damage and you wanted it to last a little longer, I went with Revenge Final Flash because I don't really see it get used enough, honestly. You got Burst Charge. You don't have to use a charge. I mean, you could literally use one of these and it would be fine. Like, you could use Shield Barrier, Assault Vanish to kind of trick your person into thinking like, oh, I'm using Sudden Death Beam, but I'm not. Or something like that. You could use this for anything. You can use any move you want. But the whole thing is just dealing damage before you hit 25% health. Now, you obviously have the Last Emperor in case you are on low health, and you release a super powered energy wave. You won't use any key, but if your health is low, you'll only be able to use it once. So, this is a really good move. I don't see anyone use it because, well, actually, I don't really know. I think they'd prefer just using normal supers and ultimates to get the job done. But we also have Breaker Energy Wave, which is the same as Last Emperor, but instead of you being on low HP, your opponent is on low HP. Good move. This combo isn't the best when it comes to ultimates, but it is a really good combo nonetheless. Your Awoken skill will be turned golden if you're using this on a Freezer race. It is the best key blast, awakening skill you could have for a Freezer race. But if you didn't want to use Golden, Beast is your only other option because they have the same key blast damage. The only difference being that Beast actually has some basic attack damage to it, but I'm not going to use it because I actually want to stick with Golden, mainly because it's a quicker transformation. And it's not used at all anymore, and if I do see it, it's every once in a while. I don't really see this like awakening skill anymore. The entire game has been taken over by this fucking thing. This, no pun intended when I say this, but this beast of a transformation. But you get the evasive skill, Special Beam Blast, the most damaging from what I'm aware evasive skill in the game. I could be wrong, so if I am, do tell me that in the comments and then tell me what is the actual strongest key evasive in the game. But without further ado, we're gonna actually show you how this build works. So we got Red Ice here, my Freezer race. We're gonna select him and we're gonna pick out our highest health Namekian. Why not? Because he has some regeneration to him. I want to see how long he can last with this. That, and because Namekians just have more health than everybody else, and I don't want to use it on like a normal character and just be like, oh yeah, this works really good even on high health characters. I want to use it on a high health character, so that way I know if it works for both. Like, say I were to use a character with health like this, and I damaged him, I'd be like, okay, so think of that much damage, but on a normal CAC with normal light green health. You get what I'm trying to say. But right now, we're gonna set our health to normal. And right now, we're just gonna go ahead and drop this guy's health until it is absolutely nothing. We only really need one move for this. But oh, maybe we need two. But after we get done damaging him, we're gonna drop out of Beast, and we're gonna do a normal damage test with the Freezer Race, and we're gonna see how that goes. I'm kind of scared to use this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Shink. Okay, that is pushing it, but yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna do this twice. We're gonna do Blast Damper, then Breaker Energy Wave. We're just gonna do that normally, and then we're gonna restart, same health and all, and we're gonna actually use the Limit Burst, which I'm pretty sure is an attack up. But test one, here we go. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. So it drops him down to really low yellow health, and then if you were to use your Breaker Energy Wave, that would kill him. Now, I want you to imagine that, but with a normal CAC. That would have killed them. Or come damn near close. So, we're gonna set the health to auto recovery. Alright. I'm gonna restart. Use gold. We're already at the flashing red health. So we're gonna... Oh shit, that is not what I thought it was. Alright. So there is no attack up. But this is still really good for damage. And that does a lot of damage too. Your Revenge Final Flash has gotten the damage boost. I don't remember when it did, but I know it did. As for the build itself, I am actually kind of happier with it being the way it is because... Okay, let me give you a little bit of an example. So we're going to put this guy on super strong. Just let him whoop up on me. Like, I'm talking absolutely destroy me. Until I get the flashing red health. Okay. Now, Special Beam blast him. Go gold. He's gonna throw me, that's fine. But here's where things get a little interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and try and fight him until his stamina is gone completely down. Or he's just gonna kill me. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that to happen. But it's okay. We've got a second chance at going at this. Nowhere did I say that this build was gonna help you win, but this build will definitely help you survive a little longer against people like this. If they have high health, this is the kind of build you need to finish the job. So we're gonna use this on him, and bam. And let's just say that didn't kill him. You have health and stamina recovery. So this build is really good at dropping your opponent's health and raising your own. Now, there are better ways to do this. You could get a Majin with this kind of build, and you could slap Quick Sleep on him. Or you could get any sort of health regenerating move, which I'm pretty sure the only health regenerating move is Quick Sleep. Oh, would you look at that? I got logged out. Not the point. Actually, Yep. Thank you. Love you. Cannot wait for this to come out on the PS5. Anyways, you could use this on an Namekian with the same Super Soul and all, and it would go insane with an Namekian because they already have low health regeneration. So for you to throw this on them, good for you. You have a, like a, I guess you could call it a second stand. Second wind or whatever you want to call it for your own personal wants. Like if you don't like last stand build, you can go second wind build or something like that. But I'm calling it the last stand build. Now will this build help you online? I don't know. I really don't have the guts to check. And that is saying something because I usually love to go online. But with how servers have been recently, I think I'd rather stay offline for a little bit until, you know, servers come back on. Well, not come back on, but, you know, get a little better. So, what I mean by that, I'm just gonna wait for the PS5 version to come out, if it even does. And if I do 1v1 videos, that's cool. It's cool. Maybe you'll see me play with my friends, but that is if they decide to stop fighting me on Xenoverse. I know that this build will definitely help, and I think the best contender for this build would probably be the same because they have like that extra damage boost when they get low on health. But I also kind of wanted to bring you here because I wanted to commemorate, and I know I'm a little late to it, but I wanted to make a video thanking Akira Toriyama and hoping he rests in peace because, as we found out not that long ago, he passed away. If it weren't for him and what he's made out of anime, you probably wouldn't see this channel. This channel probably wouldn't exist. It would have been an idea in my head and it would have quickly gone away because Dragon Ball wouldn't have existed. And I think that's something people fail to really understand is he didn't just make Dragon Ball, he's kind of like the godfather of anime. It's not Dragon Ball, it's Akira Toriyama who's godfather to it all. Because he's the man who kind of modernized it in the West. Or at least I think he did that. I think he's the main reason that people in the West love anime so much. And you can say, oh, but Demon Slayer, or oh, Naruto, or yada yada yada, JJK, which is not a bad show, but I think most of the love that anime has gotten in the West so far has been because of him, and I just wanted to sit here and thank him and hopes. I just hope he's resting easy. I hope he's doing okay wherever he's at, and everybody's gonna miss him. Let's be completely honest here. Now I do not want this to be a sad sob video. honest. I want this to be a video kind of thanking him and thanking everything that he's done. I know this video is kind of short, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.